battle through a punishing force of 500 swimmers. Climb 24,000 feet up the infamous Richter Pass and swallow your fears during the high-speed descents. Endure a marathon run in blistering heat under an unforgiving sun. Only the strongest of these 500 athletes will endure Canada's toughest course, the Persona Desert Half Iron.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Persona 2007 Desert Half Iron and the National Long Course Championship. I'm Steve Erickson. Behind me is Osoyoos Lake, the warmest lake in Canada, and this is the start for arguably the toughest course in the country.
We all did a marathon in April,
yes.
So we started training last fall.
And a lot of it's the mental training too, and that's why you have training partners.
The heat and the hills are probably the two biggest things that'll be my concern today.
This is a great event for those people that are training for Ironman Canada, those people looking for personal challenge. It really gives them an opportunity to see where they're at. They want to ride the toughest part of the Ironman course before they come back in August.
Which will be the most challenging part of the course for you?
It will be the run, I think, because after that very hard bike ride, we will be tired. It's going to be warm. I will try to finish as early as possible, because just to avoid the hottest part of the day.
Yellow caps up on the beach, please. 2, 1.
But for the first time in, I'd say, 15, 20 triathlons, I had a little bit of an anxiety or a panic attack in the water. It took me about 10 minutes in the swim to feel relaxed. And 10 minutes in 40-minute swim is quite a bit.
We are thrilled to have Jonathan Caron race with us. He raced with us at the Persona Oliver Half Iron and was a recent winner at the New Balance Half Iron in Victoria. He has some top 10 finishes at Ironmans in North America. On the women's side, thrilled to have Lucy Smith back. Lucy was our 2006 champion here with a new course record. She's a national duathlon champion, very great runner, just a joy to watch her run. Great to have Lucy back to defend her title.
I love this race because we go up over Richter Pass and back again. And then you have this incredible scenery too as you're out there. I mean, you're not looking at it that much, but you're pretty aware that you're in a really beautiful place.
You're supposed to essentially run once you get out of the water, but my legs are just jelly, and I just thought, okay, just walk and take it easy.
We had a long run from the beach to transition yesterday, so that long jog actually helped get the blood back to the legs and prepare you for the bike ride. I remember the very first time I rode up the hill at Richter Pass. I psyched myself out. I was so nervous. I was shaking. And then I just went too hard up that hill. When I got to the top, I just about passed out.
It's an epic course. It's probably one of the most challenging courses in Canada. Up the Richter Pass, over the rollers, always known worldwide as the most interesting part of the Ironman Canada course, and then our athletes turn around and ride back to Osoyoos. We're really proud to announce that we're the 2007 Canadian National Long Course Championships. And what that means is all of these athletes that are racing this weekend, if they win their age group, they're the national champion of the distance here that we're racing with. Also too, interesting, every athlete who's racing today, we have 10 qualifying spots for each age group to represent Canada in 2008 at the World Long Course Championships in Europe. it's great for us to be able to run an event in an area that's known for triathlon and known for its beauty. And it just has the attractions. You ride up the Richter Pass, it's a challenge, but you look to your right and you look upon some of the most beautiful scenery in Canada, and then you come down the backside of the Richter and head out the rest of the course, and you're riding through Cawson Pass vineyards and along the river. Not only is it a challenge, but it's also enjoyable on the eye.
You feel good at the turnaround. You've done your 45K, you got 45 to go, you're feeling pretty good. But then you realize it's just as many hills coming up.
Just looking in the distance and seeing the rollers, because you can see all the way and you can see the part of Richter Pass on the top of some of those rollers coming out of Cawston. I can't believe I've done that, because you're looking back on the course you've come across. And it's amazing when you see it. I don't know, for myself, I'm like, I can't do that, but I just did.
T2 is always, it's a little bit easier, because basically I just take my helmet off and change my shoes and go. It's always a bit of a shocker getting off the bike and going to the run. You go through that tunnel, you come out the other side and the heat hits you like an oven.
And then I love these kind of runs that go back and forth through town. I mean, we come back and forth past Transition 4 times, and there's people out on Main Street, and that makes a triathlon really special. You know, have all those people around you that are giving you great energy.
National champion at the half iron distance national long course champion, Jonathan Caron, wins just as he did in Victoria.
Jonathan, national champion. How's the title feel?
Oh, it's nice. It's a piece of the puzzle before Ironman Canada. That was important to come and have a good day here. So I just went hard the whole day. I tried to go hard at the beginning, but it caught up to me a little bit at the end. So I definitely find it hard. It was really, really good learning experience.
It is Luke Way coming to the line to claim that position, number 15. There we go.
Oh, what a great day. You know, I was a little worried about that bike ride. I chose a really light set of wheels, and it really paid off for me. I was able to make up some good time on the hills. I was just trying to keep my pace and try not to lose any time on my competitors, so it was really good.
The backside of Richter going up, Absolutely killer. It's the hardest hill I've ever done in my life. I've done it in Ironman Canada the other way. I've done it 6 times, but this is the first time I've done it going the other direction, and it's hard. This is the hardest bike course I've ever done.
I can't race there, she broke through, and it's going to be a sub 5 hour clock. Taking the time, back-to-back titles for the 40-year-old.
Every race actually offers a new challenge, even though I've probably raced, I don't know, 600 races in my triathlon career, but it's like, yeah, everyone is a challenge, and you sort of have to do something different and new and complete it with a sense of satisfaction, and I just love the sport.
In our National Long Course Championship, this was in line, and that is a 4:58.14.
I think next time I might take it a little easier on the bike and have a bit left for the run. That run was really hard with the heat, and I mean, I'm from Calgary, so A, we don't really get those hills right around like town, and B, we just don't get that heat. So it's a tough race for sure.
From Gatineau, Quebec, a PhD student as well. 6 years in the sport, 30 tries.
It was hard. The bike was incredible. And the run was really hot, and I usually have trouble in the heat, so I'm really happy that I didn't melt. So, yeah.
Did you accomplish what you set out?
Yeah. I wanted top 3, and I got top 3, so I'm really happy.
Outback Events would like to thank the following sponsors that helped make the 2007 Persona Desert Half Iron a success. Outback Events would also like to thank the town of Osoyoos and Triathlon Canada for their continued support of the event.